Okay, Snowkarl, you're going to already start. So if you start, I'm just going to time you out. And then we'll keep timing you out repeatedly during the stream, and then I'll just ban you after. How does that sound? Sound good? Immediately, you're going to say something negative. This is my first moment on stream actually talking to my audience for the new week. The first thing out of Snowkarl's mouth is something negative. So I'm just going to time you right out, and we'll just go from there. How does that sound? Does that sound good to you? Seriously. The first thing out of his lip is something negative. Gee, I wonder why people don't like Snowkarl that much. And by the way, I'm going to tell you something, Snowkarl. I've been getting complaints about you. Just being honest. There's been multiple people over the past week who've already complained about you and your attitude on the streams, that you've been saying negative stuff and you're derailing and you're arguing with people. I actually got complaints about that. When I go on break, you come and argue with people. So I think at this point, it's time to just clear the air. You got to watch out for yourself and, you know, watch what you're saying and doing on my streams and behave like everyone else. Because if you keep it up, you're out of here.
All right, what's up, boys and girls? Just wanted to put a quick video out tonight, but I ended up stalling on it and not following up, and so I started doing it real late. But I was gonna do a state of the stream originally for today, but there's so many people that already put videos out, and they put them out so fucking quick too. It's like I don't want to put the same stuff out, you know, as everybody else. But I had seen incidentally, nobody put out a Snowkarl video on what happened to him, so I figured I'd go ahead and make one. And this will be part of my series. I can't believe this is even a fucking series. Only with DSP would you have a series titled Biting the Hand That Feeds You with multiple people in it. Fucking Jackalese was in the first one. And by the way, I ain't seen Jackalese in a few weeks, so I don't know what the fuck happened to him. But now Snowkarl's part 2. There's going to be plenty more. This is going to be separate from To Catch a Paypig. This is Biting the Hand That Feeds You. So you heard Phil's response there, or his lashing out at Snowkarl. This is what Snowkarl fucking asked. At DSP Gaming, no offense, but don't you think it's a bit much to ask for $150 to show the hats? Why not show us? Why not show and let us decide? And you heard Phil. Well, you're fucking negative, and as soon as I open the stream, it's negative. All the viewers don't want to hear this shit, blah, blah, blah. What the fuck was negative about what he said? He even started it with no offense. But don't you think it's a bit much to ask for $150 to show the hats? Why not show and let us decide? Sounds pretty fucking logical to me. Again, what was fucking negative about what he just said? And Phil, oh, what a real big man threatening to ban him and all this shit. He fucking laughed like it was a joke halfway through it and then got serious again. Direct quote, by the way. Gee, I wonder why people don't like Snowkarl that much. He literally said that. I wonder why people don't like Snowkarl that much. What people? I bet these fucking pictures are gonna show otherwise, motherfucker. And by the way, I wonder who those multiple people that complained about Snowkarl were. Maybe Chris, Ozzy, Terry. Multiple people that turn into one fucking person. That 3-letter bitch that we don't say his name, he who must not be named? Is that who is fucking complaining behind the scenes? And by the way, it's not because he's fucking derailing the chat or whatever. It's 100% because Snowkarl was in Dark Dave Mears recently. He was on one of my videos recently, probably on other detractor videos, and that's why you know who, he who must not be named, is complaining and writing emails to Phil. But of course, Phil has to fucking spin it that, oh, a lot of people have been complaining. Even though it's obvious that he didn't fucking warn Snowkarl. Why is this the first we're hearing about this all of a sudden? Because he said something to you about money. It's so fucking obvious when this guy's lying, man. And then the fucking gem of it all. Because if you keep it up, you're out of here. Direct quote, by the way. Sure, Phil, just like the other fucking 100 times he was out of there, huh? Dumb bitch. And we're going to go through some of the pictures that went on afterwards. And then we got another video towards the end of what happened. So let's go ahead and see what the next picture is. Alright, then immediately afterwards, you got Snowkarl. Guys, I feel really bad. He was probably crying. Poor fucking Snowkarl. Then you got people defending him, and Measly Pittance. I love that name, by the way. Measly Pittance says, "Don't worry, King. You're loved. Look at all this love everyone is giving you. And at the bottom, Snowkarl says, I just tried to help chat and be cool with everyone. Sad face. And by the way, Furry Karl, he already knows what's up. He knows who's fucking did this. Look at that little coffee cup and says, hates Snowkarl. And by the way, there's going to be more on that later. Let's see what the next picture is. And Snowkarl responds to somebody and says, well, apparently there are a lot of complaints behind the scenes and I'm a bad person, etc. Very sad face. And look at all the fucking responses. Phil, I thought you said there was a lot of people that are complaining and nobody likes him. This fucking guy, hardcore style. Phil, you owe Snowkarl an apology. Radio Rabbits, love for Snowkarl. Martin Luther King Cobra, are we supposed to haze Snowkarl now? Measly Pittance, hashtag stop Karl abuse. And Snowkarl, I don't know, man, he doesn't like me apparently. Poor baby. Next picture. And Snowkarl's still crying. Bunch of sad faces with tears. Banford says, love Snowkarl. And I don't even know how to pronounce this fucking guy's name, but I love this one. Phil looks so much younger with this haircut, with his Forrest Gump haircut. And I included Phil in this picture. And look at him. He looks like a fucking ghoul. Like a goblin, legitimately. And this motherfucker said Phil looks so much younger with his haircut. Looks like he has jaundice of the liver. Shout out to some... Man, I can't remember who it was. No, fuck that. I went and looked it up. It was Barrel Roll Today. Shout out to you, homie, by the way. He said that... What's up with Phil's fucking eyes and the yellow tone underneath them? Does he have jaundice? And that's what that fucking reminded me of. And then this picture here. He looks like he has fucking jaundice, man. Jesus, he looks awful. And then Furry Karl. Snowkarl, chat stands with you. I mean, where are all these people that fucking hate him and don't like him, Phil? Fucking idiot. Next picture. And here's the real proof that all those people hate Snowkarl and don't want him in there. Jones J says, press 1 if you like Snowkarl. And look at this shit. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ones in there. Plus, dude, Snowkarl is amazing. Snowkarl, Furry Karl says, Snowkarl, we know who it was, and you know who it was. There's another one that says, poor Snow. Snowkarl says, I'm hurt. I mean, look at this shit. Phil, I thought you said people don't like him. You fucking moron. Next picture. Then Furry Karl says, later guys, I stand in support of Snowkarl. Golden fucking Colts. Phil, apologize to Snowkarl. He is a friend of chat. And what is this? DSP, play Biomutant. Bye everyone. I stand in support of Snowkarl as well. Sad face. We're a community. This dude, Snowkarl was derailing the stream. So there's the one guy. Phil must have saw that in all the fucking other messages. And that's a lot of people right there. And then here's my favorite one. Martin Luther King Cobra. Should we do a wellness check on Karl? Oh my god. And then somebody super chatted, Madara is doxxed. Where do these people come up with these fucking names, man? Next picture. And Snowkarl says, thanks guys, with a heart attached. Furry Karl. Heart Snowkarl back. Right back at you, buddy. Karl's sticking together. That's a good fucking thing right there. And probably my whole favorite message out of all of them. Measly Pittance again. I'm not contributing because I want another marathon this weekend. So I'll save it for then. Fucking genius, man. Fucking genius. Next picture. Then Snowkarl starts to get a little uppity back at Phil. Tons of people complained about Timbo on a daily basis and he never got called out. DSP, And everybody just kicked Timbo while he's down. Just poor fucking guy. What's for dinner, Phil? Poor Timbo. But, I mean, he's got a point there. People complain about Timbo all the time and he never got called out. Fuck you, Phil. Next picture. And here we go. It starts to pick up in the next two pictures. Snowkarl says, well, I don't know. I don't want Phil to fake it. It's different if he says everyone dislikes me and he wants me to leave. Very sad face. And then that 3-letter bitch, he, she, who must not be named, doesn't even fucking respond to Snowkarl. He just pretends he doesn't fucking see it. DSP, at DSP Gaming. Oh, damn. Time flies, I guess. You were still looking fresh on the latest DSP Tries It episode. Again, he, she. That's his new nickname, by the way. He, she. Doesn't even fucking respond to Snowkarl. Doesn't acknowledge it. I wonder why that is. See what the next picture is. Snowkarl responds to measly pittance. Says, well, it's fine to yell at me, but I didn't know everyone disliked me. I guess I was wrong. Aw. Hardcore style. I really feel bad for Snowkarl. Measly pittance. I like you too. And he who must not be named, he, she. At DSP Gaming. Didn't you just get a haircut like 2 weeks ago? Again, doesn't even fucking acknowledge what's going on. And I wonder why that is. You fucking snitch. I can just see him right now. He, she, I mean. Like a fucking snitch around fucking criminals or around people that they snitched on and they're trying not to get caught, probably sweating, thinking they're gonna fucking get shot. Dumb bitch. And then Furry Karl. This is Karl abuse. Next picture. And then Hardcore Style says, you don't deserve to have a loyal fan as Snowkarl, Phil. And then Snowkarl, I guess he's deciding he's gonna leave, decides to take a little shot at DSP. It says, me and my hairdresser had a nice chat about children's video games. Fucking genius. I remember that meme from a few months ago. If Phil went to his hairdresser and told her all about Bug Snacks and what a great fucking mature game it was. At least Snowkarl fired back a little bit before he tucked his tail and left. Like the bitch he is, but at least he fired back. Next picture. And it's actually not a picture, it's a clip. It's essentially, before he leaves, this fucking idiot, man. He sends him a $50 super chat. This is a different country. I don't know if this is Sweden or whatever, so I don't know what the conversion is like, but let's see the super chat and let's see Phil's fucking response to it.
Okay, so Snowkarl did a super chat and said, I'll leave for a bit. I didn't realize I was so disliked. I try to be friendly to everyone, longtime supporter or not. Snowkarl, the problem is you rub people the wrong way when you, again, you know who you remind me of? I hate to say this. PW fucking Dubs. You remind me of PW Dubs, where some days you guys are good and nice, and the other days you come in here and you fucking purposely say fucked up stuff to try to trigger me. The first words out of your mouth today were negative. The first words out of your mouth was negativity. And I'm coming back from a day off. And the first thing you do is say something negative on the stream. Like, dude, how do you think I'm going to react? How do you think the viewers are going to react? You think they're happy about that? Besides the fucking troll shitheads who are here just to fucking be dicks to me, no one else wants to see words out of your mouth negative. And then I've heard you be getting into arguments with people behind the scenes, or when I'm not here, like I go on a break, and then you fucking argue with people and shit. So what do you think is going to happen exactly? People are going to like that? You know? And you really think that people are going to vocalize that on the stream? Of course not. So I think it's time to grow up a little bit and stop with the bullshit, alright? People aren't here to hear bullshit. They're here to relax and have a good time. I'm going to put you on the leaderboard and say thank you for the super chat, but I'm also going to ask you to calm the fuck down and stop being so negative about stuff and just relax. Fair enough. I mean, literally, he acts like he's innocent, yet the first words out of his mouth today were something negative. The first, he didn't even say hello. He's like, hey, Phil, here's a negative question for you. Well, how do you think I'm going to be happy about that? Oh, I'm very happy about that. I just love, you know, being bombarded with negativity. First thing, when I come back, especially during a stream like this, it's meant to be a nice chill stream, right? Nice chill Fallout stream. We're going to relax, do endgame content and shit like that. Oh, shit! That scared the fuck out of me.
I don't know how this fucking guy sleeps at night, man. I don't know how he gets through his days, how he sleeps at night. But here's the fucking super chat. $50 again. I don't know the conversion, so whatever, but it says, I'll leave for a bit, Phil. I didn't realize I was so disliked. I always tried to be friendly to everyone. Oh well, longtime supporter or not. Again, how many times have we fucking told you this? How many times has Phil basically told you this by banning you and then letting you come back and banning you again? It's your own fucking fault. And the fact you sent him this, you're so fucking dumb, Snowkarl. You're so dumb to send this on your way out. Like, what he's doing though, that apology email is already being fucking written. As soon as he clicked the X to fucking leave, the apology email was already being written, and here's the start of it. But honestly, you deserve to be treated like that, man. You don't stand. How many times do I gotta say this? Stand up for yourself. But going back to the clip, Phil didn't even mention the total of the super chat. He just said, "Oh, Snowkarl sent a super chat." Didn't mention how much it was. And this motherfucker had the nerve to bring up PW Dubs after what he did to him. Then he turns around and plays the victim. You pussy ass bitch, man. Again, the message wasn't fucking negative. If you go back and look at it. And direct quote. You think the viewers were happy about your message? Did I not show you all the viewers? Did it look like they were upset about it? Fucking delusional idiot. You know, it's more proof that he only cares about one person. Well, I guess two people. Himself, and the second person is Terry, Ozzy, Chris, Carmen Sandiego, all these dumb fucking names. By a piece of shit. That's all he cares about, those two people. And he says he's heard that Snowkarl's been getting into arguments behind the scenes and when Phil's on break. Again, bullshit. I already told you why he's fucking pissed at Snowkarl. Why he's lashing out at him. He knows he was in fucking dark days. He knows he's been on my video, detractor videos. He knows because somebody's snitching. We all know who it is. Sure, Phil. I'm sure that's what it was. Because you were on break and he was arguing. And he said Snowkarl needs to grow up. Isn't it Shawn Michaels? And by the way, I had a few people ask, what does Shawn Michaels mean and why do I keep saying it? It's a throwback to Tevin. He used to play a sound clip of Shawn Michaels all the time saying, isn't it ironic? The way he would say it back in the day all the time. So then it turned into, isn't it Shawn Michaels? So that's where that clip comes from for people that were asking. But another direct quote, and this pissed me off. I'm going to put you up on the leaderboard and say thanks for the super chat. Then he continues to rip into him. How fucking gracious of you, Phil. Why don't you refund the fucking super chat then? If it was really a problem. If you really don't like Snowkarl that much. Refund the fucking money then. But he still takes the money. And speaking of money, let's see why Snowkarl is a fucking idiot. And huge shout out again to Piece of Peace. I hit him up on Discord earlier today and he hit me back immediately with the fucking numbers. Shout out to him. I put his fucking his channel in the comments on part 16, but I don't know if YouTube shadow banned it or what, because nobody replied, nobody liked the comment. So I don't know if people didn't see it, and I'm assuming YouTube shadow banned it because it had links. I also linked Low Level Content's channel as well, but maybe I'll do it in the description this time. But go sub to Piece of Peace. Again, like I said, he's doing the Lord's work. But look at this shit. In April, Snowkarl gave 21 bucks. Not too bad, but still more than Phil deserves. May, $63. June, 40 bucks. July, 68 bucks. August, only 11, and we're more than halfway through the month. And this is probably also why Phil went off on him. And realized that Snowkarl's in detractor chats and blah, blah, blah. $11 ain't gonna cut it. But now you can add a $50 SEK super chat, whatever the fuck that is. And let's see the next picture, and it's gonna have the grand total for Snowkarl since Piece of Peace has started covering. And it all adds up to $203 in less than 4 months. So essentially, what, 50 bucks a month average? 50 bucks a month plus a $50 super chat, whatever the conversion is. And look how he treats you. Biting the hand that feeds you. He's so wrapped up in the 3-letter bitch. He doesn't care about anybody else. That's his only priority right now. And Snowkarl, who everybody knows, you saw the fucking response. Snowkarl tries to help and, and that's how he fucking treats people. Just like he treated Jackalese, who came back. And you know what? Snowkarl's gonna come back. It's like you want to be upset at Phil and tell Snowkarl, man, just leave. But he's gonna come back because that's what he does. It's only a matter of time. Again, that apology email was being written as soon as he fucking left. Better throw another 50 SEK, whatever the fuck that is, behind it, buddy. And he'll let you back in. Or you can stand up for yourself and take this chance to break away like a bunch of other people are doing right now. It's your fucking decision and you need to make it. Be a fucking man. Stand up to him. Don't let somebody talk to you like that. And if you need somebody to teach you how to fucking talk shit back, hit me up, buddy. Because I'll fucking help you out and I'll roast his fucking ass. I'll see you on the next video. Let's fucking go.